Guys, and welcome to the Fish Room. I'm Rachel O'Leary, and today we're just going to do a couple of quick updates on the 75-gallon South American community that had gotten all cloudy. Take a quick look at Captain, look in the 55, and just have a very brief chit-chat. I have a ton of things to do with the holidays coming up, so gotta make this one a quick and dirty one. Let's get started. Look at the colors on this guy. Whew. See how the yellow is really coming in? I am so stoked. Oh, he's so pretty. And just to refresh your memory if you're new here, this is Alto Lamprologus compressiceps species Sumbu shell, and I have 8 of them in this aquarium. The entire aquarium is basically built around these guys. Well, all of the fish in here, but these are the ones that I was most excited about. I absolutely adore shell dwellers, and these are a really unique, small Alto Lamprologus compressiceps that I just am super excited to work with. And the bigger and more mature they get, the more beautiful they get, and this guy is the real showstopper in the aquarium. I did run into an obstacle that I have to deal with before I can start the rescape on the 75-gallon retirement community, and that's that I don't have a tote big enough to soak my wood, so I think I'm going to have to pick up a trash can, or I may just have to use some rocks to weigh it down when I do the rescape, so we'll probably work on that next week. I have so many balls in the air right now of things that I'm doing down here. I want to rescape the Shelly tank, or at least adjust it. This 55 is still really new, so requiring some attention. I'm still doing palliative care on Captain Cranky Pants. He's doing really, really well, but I'm still nervous even though I don't see any issue anymore. He does his Cranky Pants dance, as he's doing right now, every day, so I feel pretty good. But I'm just so scared to lose this fish. The teeny tiny Ancistrus fry in this 55 are doing awesome. They're everywhere, and they're actually putting on some decent size really quickly, so that's exciting. This tank is kind of a mess, and I'm really excited to get to redo it, but again, I have to wait until these guys put on a little size, just so I don't inadvertently squish, or by removing wood, you know, pull any out without knowing. So we'll have to wait probably a month or two to get to this aquarium now. So that means up next we will focus first on this retirement community, and then probably this woodcat tank. These guys, the longer they're in here, the bolder they get, which is really rewarding, because woodcats in general are a pretty shy fish, so it's nice to see these guys being so outgoing and visible in the aquarium, and I'm excited to set it up in a way that will really encourage that behavior more. I showed you guys right after I set up this aquarium that the spiderwood had a lot of fungus on it. It's been a few weeks now, and you can see that most of that is gone and resolved. There's still a little bit up near the water surface. Specifically right there, but for the most part, the vast majority of that sort of like fuzzy growth on the wood is gone. So just to reiterate to you guys, when you put in botanicals or wood, it's really, really common to see a fuzzy growth on them, and I think the fish probably ate it. You can see that they really are sort of all over this aquarium, utilizing every surface that I've provided for them, and so far it's been super successful, and I just can't wait to get some Coreodoris for in here. I wish I had a store close to me where I could buy some. Just to update you on the 75 that got super cloudy for seemingly no reason. It's perfectly clear and beautiful. The one fish that had a chunk taken out of it is still hanging in there. I have not done anything other than just maintain the aquarium so far. No one else seems to have any issues. They all look good except for the one that doesn't. So right now I'm just going to continue to monitor this aquarium. And if I see anything amiss, I will adjust my plan accordingly. But even the fish that's moving its tail, or that is missing its tail, is schooling, eating, and otherwise acting okay. So I am not particularly suspicious or concerned at this time. I would expect that if it was some sort of disease, I would start seeing it on more of the fish, especially these green neons as they're a bit aged, and absolutely on the otocinclus and the various apistogrammas in this aquarium. So I think what might have happened is, like I thought in the beginning, that the apistos are starting to pair off in here, and I think probably one of the little espies, you can see they like to come down here and interact in the lower part of the aquarium too. I have a feeling that one that's missing its tail just got too close to where the apistos are setting up camp and just got a chunk taken out of it, unfortunately. So I am doing just palliative care and slightly increased water changes and keeping a close eye on things. But so far, no more issues. You guys gave a lot of really great suggestions about what you'd like to see in this aquarium, but I'm still undecided as of yet. Seems like a lot of you want me to get a betta, which I really love the idea of that because I only have the one betta and he's upstairs in my living room tank. But I do not have a lid for this aquarium, and that is a very big obstacle for keeping a betta safely. I do not want it to jump out. So I'm going to continue to ponder what to do, and in the meantime, just keep maintaining this aquarium. There are pygmy sunfish in there that I will never see. They are the shyest fish I have ever worked with. But, you know, the tank looks nice. I know the brown is not a conventional choice, but I really like it. So we'll continue to ponder what to do with this one.